Well, good morning. It is morning for me anyways, and I'm here in the studio, welcome in, to work on our next Powertex informational video. And this time we are going to cover 3 different types of powder pigments, one of which does come in a water-based liquid, and those are the Powercolors. The Liquid Power is the name of the liquid version of the Powercolor pigments. The colortricx, which are metallic pigment powders, and the powereffects, which are also powder pigments. Now, I don't have the powereffects, so I am going to have to show you some images for those, but I can at least give you the description of them and kind of, I think you'll be kind of familiar with the effects that they provide. So yeah, so let's get started. I do also have some footage of me using the Powercolors and the colortricx, so I can show you one method of using those. And we're also going to do some swatching similar to last month. We're going to get some swatching done, at least of the colors that I do have. So thank you for coming, and let's get started. There are 4 types of pigments in the Powertex line. There are the bisters, the powercolor, the colortricx, and the powereffects, which unfortunately I don't have any powereffects to show you, but I'm going to talk a bit about each of these, and yeah, that's where we're going to get started anyways. So the bisters also come in liquid. So the bisters are walnut ink mixed with a pigment. The Powercolor are straight pigments. They are, for the money, these are a great buy. Of course, depending on different pigments, their costs may change. But they also come in a liquid. And once again, similar to the bisters, if you have one of the pigments but don't have the liquid, you can mix it and create your own liquid spray out of these pigments. I love using the Powercolor and the colortricx to do dry brushing on things, and we're going to also talk about that in just a bit. The next one is the colortricx. Now the colortricx is, as you can tell, metallic. This is a bronze, gold, olive green, and red pearl. All right, and then the final is powereffects. Powereffects are like, and I'm going to show you some samples. Powereffects are like shimmer. They have that metallic, but it's like an iridescent almost. So on white, you get like a shimmering mother of pearl kind of effect, and on black, it's going to really pop. Powereffects come in a variety of colors. They come in exterior green, golden orange, royal blue, and super violet. And unfortunately, I don't have an image of the golden orange. All right, we're on to the colortricx, which are a metallic pigment powder. They come in 15 different colors. They add a lot of shimmer. They're metallic. They add a lot of shimmer. And I'm going to show you a piece that I've done using the copper as well as the Terra Green colortricx colors. And I think the best way for you to see these is for me to go ahead and do a swatching of the 5 colors that I do have in these. I'm not a metallic girl, but these are gorgeous. And I have some footage as well that I'm going to show where I use these. Actually, let me go ahead and show you the footage of where I've used these. All right, so I've got my swatch out, and these, I don't have enough spaces for all the colors. They have 15 colors available, and I think that this is probably an old swatch, so I do need to make a new one. And maybe I can, I printed it onto, originally I thought it was watercolor paper, but this is actually pretty heavy mixed media paper is what I've done. So once again, I'm going to use the Easy Varnish to swatch these. So the first I'm going to do is the Bronze Gold. So pretty. Okay, and then Copper, which is also gorgeous. I'm so used to dry brushing with these that I'm keeping it really light. I don't need to do that. Or really dry. I'm keeping my brush really dry. So this Terra Green, I don't know. I'm kind of torn between Terra Green and the Olive Green. And that Red Pearl is really gorgeous as well. I don't know what's wrong with me, because I love these and I'm not a metallic kind of a person, so. But this green, yeah. Okay, so Olive Green is one of the ones I don't have on my swatch, so I just made a space for it. It still works. Oh, gorgeous. Now wait till you see this Red Pearl. Now, I mean, what if you're doing like roses, you're painting a rose or even sculpturing a rose, and you need to highlight it? I mean, seriously. That doesn't do it justice yet because it's still quite wet. All right, so these are the Colortricx metallic pigment powders. You can really see that shimmer. All right, so first of all, Powercolor and Liquid Power. Now, these are basically the same, except for one is the liquid version and one is the powdered pigment. There is a difference in what colors are available. So in the Powercolor pigments, those come in 19 colors, and the Liquid Power comes in 7 of those colors. 2 of which here are white and blue that I have, which is the titanium white in the Powercolor. And These are, the pigment powders are usually 20 to 50 grams depending on the pigment itself, but it's a powder in this little, and we'll swatch these so you can see that. And I'm gonna go through these. I don't have black, but I do have burnt sienna. And the neat thing is you can, if you have your own bottle, you can create the liquid out of it. Gorgeous pigment. It's one of my favorite colors anyways. So this is the coral pink. I think it less of a pink than of an orange. Coral to me is more of an orange. I do not have the dark blue in the power color, and I don't have the dark brown either. And amazingly, I don't have the green or the gray or the light blue or the lilac, but I do have the lime green. Kind of had too dry of a brush there. Trying to mix it a little bit better. Lime green. There we go. And then mocha. This is a gorgeous color as well. I have titanium white. I use titanium white a lot. As you can see, I don't have a lot in there. And I also have it in the liquid. And I did a Christmas holiday or a holiday decor project over the holidays and made a lot of it. I'll link up above to that project if you want to see that. All right, and turquoise is a gorgeous color. I used the turquoise on this piece. It's a sculptural piece that I used turquoise on to do some highlighting, shadowing. Depends. I mixed a little bit of it with white. It is a beautiful color. And yellow ochre is the other color I have. Another favorite. So that is Powercolor pigments that I do have. And you can mix these with glazes. You can mix these, like let's say you want a custom color and you want to mix a color. You can mix them in with your universal medium and the powder. It's like the 3D Flex. Very versatile. All right, so now I'm going to show you the liquid powder in the colors that I have. I have the white. So you want to give these a good shake because pigments do land on the bottom. And so I like to give them a really good shake. And this will be hard to see. So that those are the power colors in the pigments and the liquid power. So these are water-based pigments. It is UV resistant. It is semi-transparent in the liquid powers. Just to ensure the longevity, the best thing to do is make sure you use a varnish. Once they're dry, apply some varnish to them, and that will assist in ensuring that they stand the test of time. So yeah, that is the power colors. I hope that today's video about the Power Pigments by Powertex has been informative for you to make your own decisions. Thank you for coming along.